I haven't even managed to ping yet because, seriously. And it's all just upcoming still. It's not even... Has it not managed to even start? What's wrong with this thing? Of course. I tried to do something today, but no! Of course! There's not many people that have said anything. No, apparently not. It's refusing to do its job. Like, it's connected, it's not able to upload, and... yeah. It's just refusing. I can't even just... Seriously. Let's just see what this looks like. So we're gonna mute the music now, and let's see what we have for Madison. Who knows how long it's gonna take before YouTube's gonna be normal. It's gonna lag, isn't it? Spins in! 50-50 kick. Just slams over. Okay, that block is also able to be cancelled. And it just fires a single projectile if you hit the thing. Pick them up, that's just Death Ranger! And then the V2 version makes... And that's, okay, that's a more empowered... The V2's close range, isn't it? V3, okay, so you can select where you want to make the enemy explode from. Anything else? Tidal wave. Yep, big wave. Okay. Right, that was the combo. And yep, yeah, that just full... That's just a full screen reverse launch. Yeah, they give you momentum during that. Did I see that correct? Did they just use a taunt combo? That recovery, they go to this. Was I don't? I'm sorry, but I think they forgot to lower the audio there.
KO, you win.
Nah, it gives you the decision to select where you want to make the ground explode. That's literally something. It's not detecting, instead it's that, but I think they forgot to... I think the audio started being a problem. So, I don't know what they did wrong there, but that didn't work. So yeah, be aware, YouTube is attempting, okay, let me go ahead, I can show this. On Twitch's side, I can show this right now what this looks like. Let me swap back to this one. Okay. If I go ahead and just put the display capture on, and... where is it? Is this... Oh, wait, no, it's bugged. I haven't fixed the... which thing it's not selecting, so... There you go. Here! Look at that! It's trying to upload. This is what YouTube is supposed to be seeing. Okay? YouTube's supposed to be getting the upload. Guess what? It's being stupid. Look there. Here's Twitch's one. Look there. 0 drop frames. This is what it's doing right now. We're trying to do a stream to both platforms, but no. We're going to be stupid. We're going to bug. Badly. In fact, it's completely both sides are ready. Both sides are perfectly fine, but no. I even launched an OBS to try and get it to work from YouTube, from there to YouTube, but no, it also refuses. It just didn't work. So I'm constantly leaving it uploading right now to try and get it to do its job. Because there, 10,000 kilobytes per second upload. No, it refuses to do its job. YouTube does not want to receive the stream. It's dumb. So, thank you to those that swapped to the Twitch side to help. Or that does actually mattered since you would be able to view it from here, but yeah. So, we will need at least... how much is this? Let's see here. We need at least 4 drops. So we can guarantee the leader. We will not be able to get the assist to fight in friendly battles, from what I can understand. Unless it wants to drop insanely early, we won't be getting that. Let's make sure. I wanna, this is 400, so it goes to 200. 40! Is 40 even the right... The warrior boost? Yeah. The warrior boost is more likely, same with this one. Yeah, a warrior boost with a legendary is more likely. I think Abujit needs to look at to go to the Twitch side, but he doesn't know. Yeah, the chat even appears there! The chat even appears there. YouTube claims it's receiving viewers now, at the same time not. Okay, let me make sure. So we have 100, that's a 100, 200 to 400, so 700 to another 1,200, 1,900. No. Did I do the math wrong? I'm not even guaranteed. Okay, I need 70 crystals if I want to guarantee the last shards. Annoying. Mistake on my part. I think I'm allowed to do that. Already having horrible technical difficulties, and we have to deal with this. Yeah, I haven't been logging into every single day, but seriously. Here we go. So we're gonna need 6 drops. We had a very good chance with Ashley, but now 9. I think we got a few of them, unless the game wants to be weird. What even happened there? 3! Okay! We just got 3! Okay, next one. 8. I don't think we got any from that one. You know, the fact that it just insulted me with that one because it's the same thing. Yeah, no wonder. It said 8 because it combined the HP. We got a 3 drop, which is at least good. But how much will that help? 9 again. So unless we get another annoying rare, we should be getting another set of the leader. And force. Xander, not you. We don't need you. We still need at least another 3 shards, because we're not guaranteed. Yeah, 65 crystals. Okay, well this one's at least free. 7. Nothing. Nothing that time. Even combine the HP again. We used all of it on the first box, really? All luck used on the first box? No, we got one. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Eight. Do you combine? No, it didn't. It didn't combine. In fact, it split it even worse apart. Mastodon Century. Okay, I really need to type this thing. There. I put it in all caps. YouTube issue. There. I put it in all caps, so you need to check from the Twitch side. Again. 8. That's a no. Just then go away. Like, we got enough drops, but we need to find a way to get 65 crystals somewhere. Anything I already used a ton of luck by getting a 3 drop. 9! Okay. 400s, okay. And we got her! There! We got her! It turned into a warrior boost. There. Did that take the exact same amount as... Actually, no, that just deleted some of the shards. Ah. We got it. But, yeah. It'd be better if the YouTube was working still. I cannot get that. Or maybe I can? How much is this? Let's see. So, it's a 300 offer. Let's see. 75. 225. No, it's not 225. 150. No, it's 225. What am I on? And then it's 225. And double 300. So 600 plus... Wait, do I have enough? Do I have enough to get the assist? Let me make sure. 70. Let me. Before I even try to start. So 75 plus 150 plus 225 plus 600. We have enough to get the assist. First character, I'll be collecting the assist early. Just because Matt said, yes, we shall do that. Nothing, just Ollie. 2 shards. Again. One. We're not, unless you want to drop 9 within the next few boxes, that's the only way you can make it cheaper. Just so you know. So anyway, 1, nothing. No, it's guaranteed. We're getting the assist because it has a unique interaction. No, there's not. I'm not gonna be bothering with saving because I only have the only usage is to actually use it like this right now because they have not been giving me the full power offers for Black Dragon. It's been non-existent. Anyway, there we go. We now have the assist. 4 extra shards even. There we go. And now we can do a very special team. I question whether or not the assist even works with her as the leader. Or do we have to use Dagger on leader for that? There we go. And yeah, like I said, there's Ashley. We could have actually done the same thing, but there was nothing special with that one. This one, however, We can even get her to level 2. I've got enough points, I might as well. There we go. Just for no reason at all. And then we go to the assist. Can we even? No, she does. She can run. The team is valid. This is a valid team. They made sure of it. There. Look at that. It's a valid team. I wouldn't say full power. I think I meant, no, it is full power, because these are warrior boosts. The full power offer is different. Let me go ahead and set that up. Dagger on with dagger on assist, and Madison. There we go. We just have that set up. Okay. I do not know how it's gonna work. This ability follow-up is enhanced by Daggeron, okay? So what happens if does it need the assist, or does it actually only work with the leader? Because that's the question. I guess we shall see. You guys can enter the code and we can battle. We need to go to... We'll go to the Island Fortress because it's the closest thing to the Mystic Forest. You know, the fact that they just updated the Corrupted Hangar says they can very much add that as an arena. But they have currently refused to do so. Which one? There's many of them. There's many Tommies. We spin in. Okay, it doesn't look like it's badly desynced. Okay, let's see here. Ah, there he is. Okay, so does that, did anyone just not, did they just not, spawn the effect, or is it permanent on the team? Because I'm gonna delay it a bit. I'm gonna delay this thing a bit. Okay, just wait. Okay, now let's see what happens if I just use this. No. Okay, well at least it didn't rotate. Am I really gonna be forced to do this? Okay, no, it's they just haven't added the visual. You have to use dagger on assist. So it is Gia. It's exactly like Gia, but the difference is you have to do it with the assist in some way. So they really need to update the visual. So it's just, there's no indicator saying the thing, so it's probably another 10-second timer, but the assist is the one with the power up. Is it bad or good? It's assist spam. That's the problem. But it's the only way to, okay. It's bad. It's good and bad. One, you are forced to run this team. You're forced to run this team. Okay? So we don't see Ollie or anything. We see Daggeron and Madison. You're forced to run that. So you know exactly what it is, but the problem here, Madison's an instant combo starter. Wait, how much? No, is the display damage correct? Wait. Let's check. If I do barely any damage with it, with nothing? But then again, that's still the standard Psycho. That's still Psycho red damage.
3, 2,
so let's see here.
1, go.
Fine, Justin. But I got a block in the assist slot. But that's the thing. Do I have to hit them, or okay? This is probably gonna waste more time than anything else. This is probably wasting more time than anything else. But the actual leader itself, there. Quite the energy regen in that way. Okay, nope. Stay away. Yeah, nope. Okay, off we go. I've had the game since July 2017 of, yeah, that's basically all. And so, get rid of this. Really? The decision. So yeah, make sure to backdash if they're point blank. If you think they're gonna run away, don't dash. And if they're just far away, just explosion from below. Go to your corner. They think they're safe. You press the breaker. So I didn't even get the chance there. Initial unlock was 3,000. So what's the number? No, 1,900. Right? Yeah. It should be 1,900. The only problem is I'm still uploading to YouTube, but the thing is refusing to work. Ah, no! And dodges projectiles. She just dodged projectiles on the way in. So, we need to use the assist without... I'm sorry to anyone that I'm fighting, but we kind of need to use the assist to see what it does. And I don't mean with the assist. I need to not... Can people not attack me so... Man, we need to see the display damage. Is it correct? No. Very much not correct at all. That's still 2,000. That's still 2,000 damage without dagger on. So... annoying. So meaning this... oh, of course. Okay. Well, this is the sad part. This is what they're forcing. And then there's dagger on. You get an extra 900... roughly... Not 900. Yeah, that there. At least the breaker is fast, but it's just copying Leanbow, but different. And okay, I just realized we're barely getting the super because of the assist spam. Yeah, 600 extra damage. 800. The first hit is 500. The hits after is roughly 1,200, 1,300. Yeah. The good thing is you have to run those two assists together. Maybe you can run, maybe it's just fully enhanced whenever you're using dagger on leader, but who knows. We shall do a test right after. Yeah, I don't know how many of them are actually on the side of... It happens every time it's a new character release. It's absolutely annoying that we can't have just YouTube work. But at least the redirect is able to help. But most of it is people that want to just watch the character. They're not actually seeing... They're not trying to battle it at this point, because otherwise the code would have been taken. Right about now. So at this point, we're not gonna put the... Which is hard. Yeah, it's annoying. If anyone wants to, you may re-enter multiple times. We just want to get the character to fight. If you guys want to fight, please mention in the chat that you would like to. Because we just want to get as many battles. We do not need to follow the stream rules right now of Sunday streams, because we've got people that just want to watch. Okay? So, let's see if we can get something specific. Well, no. Okay, there's the only thing. She is very unique in that way. I'm gonna say that much. There's an example, like a big hit. 4 costs for 3,300 though. Maybe that can be made cheaper because it is... They did make the hitbox quite small. Like then you can just... You want to dash forwards? Nope, you're gonna hit that. Like, notice these types of... we're gonna have that type of effect on people that don't know what to do. Water spout, and up you go. We can finally use the super. Okay then. The fact that I barely got to use it, it's a breaker super, okay? It looks like a breaker super. Okay, the moment you guys take the code, I'll show the desktop again. Give it a moment, and then I'll be swapping back and forth. I'll show the whole thing. Yes, the YouTube side is like, look at this problem. Like, there's the chat on that side. It just doesn't want to work. It's annoying.
3, 2,
anyway,
1.
It's dagger on. No, okay. I do not have a strike. I'm very much weak to him right now. Okay. Yeah, they might be the only issue. Like, it's not large enough to just keep catching the opponents. That's gonna be the only thing. Like, that might be the only issue we get with this one. It's a lot of decisions that you can make, but she is... Okay, yeah, that's a bit slow. That is a bit slow. You can't delay it.
KO.
Yeah, Daggeron's allowed to be used in theme battles again. But, yeah, at least we didn't get, okay. So the only sad part is, it's undodgeable. But the size of the projectile is quite small. So it doesn't... There are a lot of blind spots. So it's both good and bad. I can see a vision of Enway thinking about if we were in old Enway's unbalancing behavior, we might have seen it just be a big explosion across the screen of just waves. Essentially a mini super. And only one of those hits can land. Like, that's what I'm envisioning right now, is what probably would happen if it was the old Enway's decision. Like, instead of just you have to select the thing, it's probably going to be 3 massive explosions throughout the field and only one of them can hit. For example, that's just... Eesh. The good thing is... okay, no, okay. This character is... For once, maybe one of the things not being a 2 cost might actually hurt her more than anything else. Like, she has the... I already showed a pretty decently strong combo earlier, but starting them seems a little bit of a problem. But she's also... Notice how I got the super now, but their health decently high. Okay? That's a good thing. It's both... No, it's bad and good. She has the super meter nerf that the characters... Oh, okay, the detection for that is... okay, not good. It's a little too fast. If you don't preemptively dodge quickly back, you're going to end up sending the geyser at the wrong spot. Ah, no. Ow. Okay, so yeah, this... The good thing is... She's able to fall into the category of Decker, so I need to find the correct usage. She has 2 50-50s, one of them being her block. Her other one's an instant combo slot in the middle. So she's mostly going to end up being a middle slot spammer. And... As I said... Also, sent someone message to get on YouTube side, no one's seeing the message. It's more like she's going to be a middle slot spammer, and with those projectiles, and then you just... The only problem is you'll just have... Okay, nope, you can't even add a dash. Not good. That projectile is not wide enough. That might actually need a bit of a hitbox increase. No, but the projectile the way it is, I don't know if it actually works. I don't know if that actually works. And there's an example. If you don't preemptively backdash, you're gonna make that mistake. Okay. And then when you double spam, you're gonna end up with that. Okay, Adam, you're being weird. Why do you have to not follow your visual effects? Fish. Yeah, I'm failing. Okay then. Here's an example. The fact that now I'm not using any of the assists. That's another thing. Wait. Oh no. No, nothing. It's just. It's not a launch. It's not a launch. Even shoves away only. So the waves just take you away. She is very technical. There is a lot here that will need time. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. I do not want to use assist too often, but I guess I'll have to show the... Since they made her launch, like it punches through, JG goes through, punches through, and then just... Then you explode. Nick! Fire versus water! We'll try. Like here's the example. Okay, yeah, there's one thing. You can actually just delay it. You can just delay the, that. If you... How much you can? We'll probably experiment there. Next thing you know, they accidentally create the timed cancel where you can actually do both the knockback explosion and the, reverse launch. Next thing you know. Anyway. Like, look there. Look how delayed I did that one. Waves!
KO. You win.
I'm just gonna respond to the YouTube one again. There. You can see we've got a few messages here and there. At least it's trying to do something, but... Yeah. Like, why today? This is not me. I've tried using the same software I'm using for Twitch and to send it to YouTube. I did the exact same thing. Same software. It's doing the exact same problem. YouTube is just refusing to receive my video feed.
2, 1.
Cog. Yeah, it's YouTube itself that's refusing to work with me. I'll show it again, but yeah, there you can do the instant doing a forward dash is an instant explosion away. I really shouldn't be testing these things right now. I should be testing it in Holo Trainer, not while fighting someone. Good combo. Good combo. No. And we're good. How much can we delay? No. Okay, you can't delay that much. You can't delay it that much. But you can get away with doing something like this. There we go. At least the super is decently fast for it being a breaker. Ah, okay. Well, I did that one a little too soon. There you can see her damage. When you line the things up, you get that. I think we're dead. There you go. Good job.
KO. You lose.
Actually, I'm not sure. Is the damage the same? Or is the backdash version... Am I seeing 1,200 on the backdash version? Let me start paying attention to the damage. How would Preston be against... Preston is just weak. So we can get a nice little combo, and especially since we can... With that strike, we can delay the backdash so much, we can start recovering energy. Yeah, that's the good part. She is very much a technical character, and it really works.
2, 1.
Well, no. Like, there's a bad example. Like, I backdashed way too soon. But if you use it in a very specific way, you can get the backdash at a perfect timing. Like, 1, 2, and now we wait. Okay, whoops, and I still didn't pay attention to the numbers. Oh, no. I'm on fire! Okay, fine, I'll use the assist. Actually, yeah, here's the perfect example. Go ahead, let's see. Mystic Burst! Daggeron's there, yep, and the moment you use it, you get it. Water Spout. And again, 1, 2, and explode! No, less damage. Okay, yeah, it's less damage. That's sad. The wave doesn't travel far enough. Whoops. The wave doesn't travel far enough. You ran into me! So yeah, 400 less damage. You want the reverse launch, which actually, if we go by energy recovery rules, yeah, even if I were to start the stream at the usual time, it looks like we're still having issues on the YouTube side. And like I say, I also even rebooted my computer to do the test. Remember, we're using the mirroring software to play on my iPad.
3, 2, 1.
It's the only way to do that, or we can host spectate. Nope. Like, there's an example. Okay. That looks like a decent chunk of energy. We're gonna wait, and back. There we go. And explode. And again. We're gonna wait. Nope, okay. A little too late there. No, okay. Crit! Okay, what if I just... No! Again! Bubbles in your face! Yeah, you forgot it doesn't launch that high. I'm gonna have to restart the iPad already. Or restart the game already. Ish. Okay, that's a different issue. At least it's not lagging. And by that I mean I'm not having. I haven't seen the lag symbol yet. If you guys have been seeing the mirroring software drop FPS, yeah, that's a different thing. So yeah, at least the epics are. I need 1,050. No, how much was it? No, it is 1,050 crystals. And you get the... You get a nice thing there. Bulk. No! Ah, no. Okay, that might not be good. He just made the damage worse. Nope, there's a backdash being too late. Okay, get rid of this. Bulk. Daggeron! Mystic Burst! Yeah, the sheer amount of delay there is actually going to be something. Wait. No! Interrupted! Bubbles in your face! Explode! Ah, wait. That didn't work as intended, but okay, that is a large wave for the first hit, though.
KO, you win!
The super is very much... This one feels like a super that shouldn't have the, I don't know why. It feels like it's the one super that shouldn't have the nerfed super meter gain. I don't know why. It just feels like that. With how technical she is, you can dodge her middle slot. Her primary slot is 250-50. So her breaker is you have to decide where you want to place it. Middle of the, one dash away from you, point blank, or full screen. It doesn't automatically play for you. While she's being fast, and she has a decent chunk of combos, especially since she can delay the strike. That strike is a lot of energy refunded. So if you don't rotate, if you don't rotate, you're just gonna keep recovering a ton of energy. Yeah, it's okay. I can't help there. That is not me. You're not leaving. And explode. And again. Like, that breaker is insanely fast, but it's based on the player. The player is the one that decides where it ends up. So it don't give you much time, but it's very much, it's very good in that way. I use Dagger on, I have my own power-up! But I didn't rotate, that's the difference. Okay. They have their super. Yeah, we're dead here. We're just dead. Super. I am too short, so you missed the single bubble.
KO, you lose.
You didn't get to use your power-up, I didn't get to use mine. But I don't know why it's just being like this now. We're gonna go ahead and restart the game because I think it's doing both problems. So, there we go. Let's just restart the game because iPad. Even though the iPad came out the year the game released, 2017, it's very much not able to help. Yeah. Forced. At least it tries to upload to there, but, there. Okay, with that quick restart, we got everything. So, right now, let's go ahead and do a quick match with this one. So, yes, okay, cat. Yeah, say hello to the cat. If you want a very, technical character, I would say yes. She, does have, she feels like she might have problems. But the way she is, like how you can delay your middle slot strike. Cats, do not move the microphone.
3, 2,
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and try and, yeah, there we go. So we need to land any, let's see if we can press any button with a dagger on and see what happens. We need to avoid the assist, we just need to do a proper combo with dagger on. And then we just do this, and what now? No. Oh, no, it is! He's there! He's there! He's just there! Dagger on leader also activates the state for her. The synergy is real! I'm dead. Oh, no. So there, I didn't use dagger on assist at all. The assist just gets stronger with dagger on in general. You probably just need to activate one of his attacks. We can just do this quickly. But the timer there, it doesn't. We don't see the timer of when it activates. So let's see. Ah, of course. Let's go ahead. We use this. We're gonna wait. We just need to wait a while. Unless it's permanent. With, if you're using dagger on leader. It might be permanent. It might just be permanent. So, let me just... You don't have to press an attack. Just having Madison with dagger on just makes you makes her stronger. Hey, cat, do not... Okay, useless. I'm trying to get the match to start without dagger on assist. I need that to start without her. Without dagger on. I need her to just be the first assist. There we go. And it's permanent. Using dagger on leader enhances the assist. Using the assist briefly enhances the other. Using dagger on assist briefly enhances the other. Team attack! Though it does make the assist quite broken. But you have to run either dagger on leader or the assist. Which means you're always seeing what the setup will be in the end. So, yeah, if you see Madison assist with Daggeron, be warned that assist is going to hurt and is a ton of utility. Otherwise, if you don't see Daggeron at all with her, we're only going to be seeing, we're only going to be seeing the knockback hit. The slightly weaker knockback hit. But it's still doing 2,000 damage. My cat is trying to rub its face against the desk constantly. Shay, what are you doing? Say hello to Cat. Her name is Shay. She's very much annoyed. Remember, people, there's no limit to how many times you may join. We just want to get some battles in with her. And see what happens from there. Her name is Shay. She is a tortoiseshell Siamese. She is, I think 11 years old now. Yes, when I pick up her face, she will move her paw. She is very friendly, but she actually doesn't like being picked up. But right now, she's tolerating it because she wants to sit on my lap. She is only tolerating that.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, I did not drag her there. You can actually see her in some streams just walk down from over here. Yeah, tanking waves! Explode! Nope, okay. Well, I didn't delay. I did that one too late. Listen, don't run away. No running! Anyway, and up you go. Basically, you just have to read your opponents. Just have to read them. Wrong button. I backdashed. I backdashed thinking I was allowed to cancel. There is no such thing as canceling that one. Oh, no. You are not killing from that, though. She barely gets any super meter from being from... Ah! Okay. At least it's short range. That's another good thing about this. It's an instant combo starter, but it's short range and you can't cancel before the blast. You may re-enter and we get a proper fight. I'll try to whiff it by myself, but with how Daggeron is, I'm going to need to whiff the assist and then just press the strike and then see what happens. Ah, I think YouTube's finally managed to fix itself. I think YouTube's good. 3,700, 5,800, 5,000, 4,400. Okay. It looks like YouTube... Nope. Nope, sorry. False alarm. YouTube has killed itself again. Okay, there. Thank you. It just happened. It just happened anyway. Just get a fight. You can fight properly. It whiffed on Daggeron and then... Yeah. It just showed it worked. Explode! No, come on. You delayed it too much. Just stream. Away with you. And no. You know, you can just dodge, so that's on me for being too slow. Now YouTube is looking like it's fixing itself slowly. Okay. No, don't worry, Danbo. You heard me, but at the same time, no. You didn't have to. At the end, okay, we got the answer though. It is a true follow-up, so you have to make sure you land the first hit. And we made sure to just, they made sure the kick has to land, Daggeron will appear. We don't have an accidental global pause with consuming the effect. So that means we can get the regular assist with Daggeron leader because it's just going to not freeze. He's just not going to appear. You didn't land the hit. I'm not helping you. I can't give you the lamp just for you to break it because the opponent hit you in the face. It looks like you... Okay. I think YouTube's properly fixed. If any of you want to watch from YouTube, go ahead. But now it's fixed, it seems. So anyone that wants to watch from YouTube instead of Twitch, it looks viewable now. The upload looks to be stable. And going by timing, it would have taken 13 minutes after I would have started the usual casual Tuesday battles to get that. You know, the fact that you can't even just run a block assist because Mystic Force doesn't have one! Ow! Listen, why do you have the two extremes? You're way too hot and way too cold at the same time. I'm over here with water! The middle ground! Okay, that backdash should not register. So... Wrong version! Okay. Yeah, that's on me. I dashed forwards and too many blocks. You did not need a crit! That's on me. So yeah. She does punish you for making mistakes. The only thing I can think of is making that breaker a 3 cost. Since it... no. More damage or a 3 cost. I think we need to do that. Why I say this? Look at movie Trini. That is a 3 cost for 3,300 damage. Yes, her other card, like her headbutt, is a 5 cost, which is barely any damage. But what's the opinions there? Like, at that point, the problem is she's going to be nothing but 3s, with one of them being an instant combo sort of ranged full screen, while the other one does have a chance to just miss entirely. But she gets a lot of energy back from that middle slot strike, so she can do other stuff. But the breaker is such a short animation that unless you're using it at the end in a specific way, it might actually be more of a problem. Oh, I have no blocks! Ah, okay. Well, now we're on fire. Okay, we're not on fire, but... we got struck by lightning. Okay. Yeah, he was in the sweet spot. Of course, no. I can't hit him down from the sky. The hitbox is not high enough. No. And there. Backdash probably would have hit there. The backdash probably would have hit. I'm trying to see what's happening with the breaker right now, and all I'm getting is not a great situation.
KO, you lose.
Who's the character that's an example of they can't go beyond the map? Hey! The hitbox for it is not as wide as it needs to be. Like, there's a lot of blind spots. I'm just trying to find everything, because otherwise, you need to... It's going to take a lot of experience or a lot of battles to see where you will always know where the explosion is going to be. That's the only, that's one of the learning curves she's gonna have. Well, get over here. Oh. Ah, come on. 7. Still can't combo. Yeah. The block didn't wear off in time. Tangling waves. There. Jet stream. To the corner. Oh, and I'm pretty sure they used the taunt dash combo in the video. It looked like it. Ah! Oh no. Only 4 hits. Sad. Well, we wait. There. And again. 1, 2. Explode. Jet stream. To the corner. The wave will still attack. You need a more strike. As I said, it's small. They do probably need to extend the hitbox, but not too much. Like, maybe they can do something like there is still a section, but maybe enlarge the hitbox. Like, do we need blind spots for this thing? They literally deleted it from Ninja Kimberly. They probably need to widen the VFX slightly so that we can get rid of, Okay, there will be some... It doesn't need to be massive. Like, it doesn't need to have that much range. Like, there's maybe a... Think of it like we have... Okay, three spots, but there's still going to be gaps between them. But they don't count as blind spots because you can't just not get hit by it. Yeah, the only sad part is how they nerfed Pumpkin Rapper, and like he can't do his time cancel anymore. So his middle slot, his primary strike is not as strong as it needs to be. Jet Stream! To the corner! You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to test the taunt cancel combo. And explode! And here, Jet Stream. I did not time it right. That's not how that works! I did not backdash. I simply did the wrong motion. Like there, and then 1, 2, explode. Jet Stream. Yeah, no. No. That's simply on me.
KO, you lose.
Her assist just gives, if you're using her assist with Dagger on, it's guaranteed to always do it's permanently buffed if you just have her assist with Dagger on. But yeah, good learning curve with the character. That block, her primary strike has minimal range, so you can't really combo. I need to just test the thing. As I said, I think they did a taunt dash in the video. I didn't hear it. But I think double dash for after the block, dash, taunt, dash, strike. I think that should work. One dash is enough if you're close enough to the corner, but since she jumps backwards and the projectile is quite fast, she's not going to be able to just catch up with one dash, and it's not that far-reaching of a strike. Someone, I mean, you know, technically, if you think about it, it does just kind of do something of it is kind of a half problem. If you think about it from the Gemma perspective, it's the fact that her assist is a rare. That's a lot easier, but only because the rare is the situation. The leader is a legendary. Now, she's a very technical character. She's a good example of, she has a lot of power behind her, similar to Decker. But if you don't know how to use her, you will suck. Decker and Madison, both very good releases, from what I can tell. Maybe some fixes here and there are needed for Madison. Like getting rid of some of the blind spots for her breaker. Like, don't make them increase their range. But the 3 spots between them shouldn't be a blind spot. Like, at least one of them should always hit if they were to overlap between each other in some way. Expensive showed up. Or whoever that one is. Is that right? The old name? This is the moderator. So, I think gave moderator to a few.
3, 2,
well, there's only water.
go.
Here you go. And explode. Water spout. Up you go. And again. Like I said, there's the instant combo style, and then you can just do it again. And you keep delaying it, and you just keep cycling it like that. So, yeah. I think they're also lagging, though. I don't know, you disappeared. Like, there's the range of that one. It has something. It's very fast. No? No, I haven't. Eesh, can you just not drop in FPS? Eesh. Mirroring software is slowly desyncing. In this case, we didn't spend anything, but I had 3,000. What do you mean no sim? you just hide? It's never appeared before. The dagger on thing is just, she shoots a blue Genji. She just fires a blue Genji at people.
2, 1, go!
Oh, no, okay. And it didn't rotate. Now, okay, ow. I need to get rid of this block. Get rid of this. Explosion! Can you not do that? And no. Your middle slot is non-existent. Okay then. Yeah, come back here. Geyser Supreme! And away with you, with the waves! It's fully undodgeable, it's very fast. She does catch you. But the hitbox seems a bit too much, there's too much of a blind spot. Like if you do, okay. I think the best way to put it is, no, the breaker should not always hit, but between the two decisions, your thing should at least hit somewhere over there. Like if you're too far into the middle one should only hit. But if you're in the roughly the middle between the middle and the far one, and you chose to do the far one, at least that should mostly land. But well, there's a bunch of supers. But in this case, the way they decided to make this one, and reminder, Decker doesn't have a super. He just has a full-on different mode. No! Okay. Why are we doing this? Okay. That did not let me backdash. Okay, listen. You can fly about all you want until you get hit by a... Okay. Come on! I was about to try and do something because I want them to activate. Geyser! No! Wait. And up you go. And now you can go away. Explode! Geyser! No, hang on. No. No. Okay. Well, I think I'm dead here. Nope, they timed it too soon. No, no backdash. Okay. Geyser! Targeting waves! Come here! Geyser Supreme! Waves! Across the screen. We're not doing any rules right now. We just want to play the character. If there's anyone that wishes to play, please, just mention in chat that you would like to fight. We just want to play the character. So, technically, if you want to play, as many times as you want, you're allowed to enter. We're not doing the 5-match rule right now. Ish. Yeah, there was no dark magic strikes from Flosian. So we really need to get to the using the assist so I can show expensive. Nah, I wouldn't say. I kind of just dodged a lot of your attacks at that time. Oh, whoops. You know what? I can quickly update that thing. Let me go ahead. Still waiting you guys, the next person to join. Let me go ahead and update the background video. I do not have the one I need. Oh, whoops. The Mega Force one is somewhere else. I need to transfer it back to the main drive. Whoops. Otherwise, it's gonna lag. Danbo has entered with justice. With poison.
1, go!
Ah! Okay. I don't have a block! Yeah, there's the example. I did not manage to hit them at all. No. No. Come over here. Jet stream. No. Badly timed. That was a bad one. Okay, I forgot how. Okay, no. The other one's supposed to do the attack. There you go. Okay, no. I think we're dead. Poison? No, not poison needed, just knockback. Yeah. Non-existent blocks. I lost my blocks long ago. Yeah, Justin still has long animation, so the only problem with it is the fact that he's still going to loop you for a bit. It's just the fact that he has to recover energy after his breaker instead. But because of animation length, he can still recover energy from his his primary block. Which at least they can't combo his middle slot, but he can still backdash and then use his primary strike. Easy. Jet stream. No. Nah, come on. Ah. I'm out of blocks again. I'm now gonna say I'm not immune to fire. I'm a water ranger, but I'm not immune to fire. Sorry about this one. No, okay, that's on me. No. You explode. Oh, dagger on. Okay, now it's kind of being sorry because there's the assist spam. There, you get that special effect when you have dagger on leader at all times, or use dagger on assist at least once. Can we not? Get rid of this. Geyser! Geyser again! Entangling waves! Explode! Tidal wave! Water. Justin is still strong with his long animations. It's just the fact that he's not as dangerous in some ways. Using dagger on leader will always boost Madison assist. She will always yoink the blaster and do that delayed launch. But if you use the assist, or rather use any other way you want to still acquire that, you have to use dagger on assist with it. Well, that's a steal. So be it. Jet stream! Nah, okay. I don't know if I was even... I don't think it's fast enough to just interrupt. It's not that fast of a breaker. Geyser! You're not dodging it! No! Again! Dangly waves! And... bringing forwards. Yeah, it's just fast, but I'm getting hit by the breaker here. I think we've got the combo. We're dead. I need to use my primary slot if I want to get out of this. Waves! Bubbles! Passed them before. Look at that end screen. She just brings you up. She brings you up. He dropped his breaker and I was able to spam my strike. I don't know if there's a delay for anyone, but... regions, we know there's going to be something. Well, tell him to go to the stream now, Geki, and he'll be fine. You'll be able to see what happens. Really? You know, the fact that she might not actually continue on armor is the only problem. No! Get dragged! Okay, didn't drag her, but him, but yeah. No! Explode! Water spout! And tangling waves. That's... come over this way. Now, okay, fine, that's on me. Explode! No. Yeah, there goes the thing. She's gonna have that problem. She's sadly gonna have that problem. Waves!
KO. You win.
No, he doesn't need a block assist. It's only 10 seconds. The leader is no longer an install super. So, yeah. Yeah, you didn't even use your blaster, Geki. Yeah, when it comes to Daggeron, just run the usual assists. When you get into the super state, it's only 10 seconds. In fact, it's no different from Psycho Pink, but her super state ends a lot sooner.
3, 2,
Just because she still has the other thing. No! Okay. No! Ah, come on! I didn't backdash there. Oh, no, wait! She might have a bug. Just realized. Okay, I don't know if there's any anime developers watching. Your V2 situations have been very buggy when you get interrupted, okay? There is a chance that getting hit by a block before you dash for the variant might just outright disable it, and you don't get the variant. There is a chance of that. What is found? And breaker! No. Yeah. This is quite short-ranged. There's a high chance of that being a bug. Go on fire. We're just dead.
KO. You lose.
So it'll be a very easy situation of I poke them, dash, and instantly use the breaker. And do a backdash variant. There's a high chance that that's gonna be a bug. Okay? They just respond with a block that hits fast. I try to do the V2 version, it's probably just gonna fail, and I'm just gonna backdash. There's a high chance of that happening. All the V2s in the game just do that. It's not working as intended. Like if you accidentally cause a hit reaction, it disables your V2 movements. Even happens with Magna. You try to speed the thing up, sometimes it just won't. With his middle slot strike, he just ends up dashing forwards. And same with his backdash. When he tries to sheath and you try to backdash, it's not going to count as him sheathing. It just fails.
2, 1, go.
An example there is maybe he could have hit me, but okay, no. Didn't work that time. But she is always in a counter, so there's that. Ah! No! Yeah, that does not do damage. Maybe if it's the counter hit, it needs to do more damage, but... No. 1. Here we go! And... Water Spout. Up you go. Attacking waves. Come back here. Waves! Steel corner. That missed. The first hit missed.
KO. You win.
The first hit didn't land. Maybe that hitbox isn't as high as it needs to be. So if you can't get another Troy user, please go ahead and instantly use your block after I poke you. I'm going to try and press my breaker. I'm going to do the backdash variant. It will probably work, where it still make you explode. But there's a slight chance that it will just fail. You hit me. I try and do the backdash variant, I'm going to end up dashing away instead of hitting you with the geyser. Okay, fine. You want to use a Larian for it. Fine, Geki. We're doing that test. Go ahead. Really? What do you... just use the assist! There. Use the assist. I'm just... Okay, good enough. But I think maybe I have to time it. Oh, Geki. Press it again. Press the assist again. Nah, don't worry. Press the assist again. I'm gonna respond with the breaker as late as possible. And then, no. Okay. Good. It looks to be working. It looks to be working. Hopefully it's not being, it's failing at something. Hopefully it's not. Come over here. I don't think maybe I just have to delay it. Actually not, I need you to be far away. I need you to be, I'm gonna, not like that! I'm not paying attention enough. Let me try and backdash again. I need to backdash the assist.
10, 9,
Falcon! No. It's pointless.
2, 1.
There.
You
Okay,
lose.
so that's, it looks to be good, but I accidentally failed to just, I need to try and get to him hitting me with a lot of block attacks. Like a rapid hitting block is all it is. Yeah, I know. It wasn't. Nah, but it's more like, Alarian can't be completely backdashed so easily. Especially since I noticed, the moment I checked the animations instantly, nah, technically Levi assist. Levi assist exists. And that one doesn't really work.
2, 1, go.
Bubbles! Get over here! Get stream! To the corner. Yeah, that looks like it might combo, only if I get the taunt dash. It looks like it might, but probably not. Anyway, no running! No. Yeah, he didn't run to his corner. Bubbles! Come over here. Water spout! And to the corner! Again! Oh no. Poke! That was the delayed one. That one we all saw the animation that was slightly delayed itself. Okay, well I think I'm dead. We're gonna be set on fire, aren't we? No, we're just dead. We're just dead. 3,400, you don't need a crit. Oh.
You lose.
Listen, no, Decker should not be one of the offers. Yes, he's way too recent, but if anything, that's the one character I'll actually take for Power Rangers Day. For their login thing. Problem is, at the same time, yes, he got added to the game, but we all know the actor issue, but that's, once again, is not the character. The actor is not the character. Simple as that. And plus, we're using the Nylock version, okay? There's no skin for his actual look. So his likeness doesn't exist in the game. The actor doesn't exist. This is Decker. He has nothing to do with the actor.
2, 1, go.
So there really shouldn't be much of an issue. Water spout. And again. You do 2 strikes. So yes, Stanley Jetstream is the only problem thing that she has. Okay, fine. No range. Explode! There we go. Another entangling waves. And again. Send them flying with a wave across the screen. There goes the looping. As I said, notice how much energy you can actually get from that. If the middle slot doesn't rotate, you get that. So, maybe she's fine. Maybe a few fixes here and there is all she needs. Like, to maybe make it a little easier, because this is a character you cannot just pick up and play. The assist idea is actually good, but it's also bad. Because assist spam is still a problem in the game. Like, the only good thing is this one is warranted. It's kind of fine. But not really. We do not need assist spam in the game. Or in this case, selecting 2 characters that's just going to be the best possible offense in that way. That's the only problem. It's the fact that you can just... It just chooses the thing too easily. Okay, no. I am not going to do my taunt cancels, taunt dashes right. Like, for example, it's just... I did not do that either. Why am I doing it against Geki? I do not know. No. Excuse you! Where's my forward dash? Rude. On me. I did not care enough to do that properly. Sorry. That was not a fight. Like, after the attack, it's dash, taunt, dash. Okay? Dash, taunt, dash, attack. I've done it plenty of times with other characters. Geki, I did not fight. I am sorry. That was not a worthwhile battle. It did not. I really didn't do what I was supposed to. Ashley. Listen, that's one of the characters that's insanely easy to pick up. No! Dangly waves! Come over here. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Nope, okay. Okay, no, I'm not getting the dash right at all. Like, my timing is just not working. Yeah, I'm not getting my timing right at all. I did not dash. That's my problem there. Sorry. At this point, I just need to go into the training mode and do the combo. That's on me. Didn't have enough crystals. Are you sure? You probably just got an annoying luck there that it failed. Because I only needed 1,900 for this one. I failed to get Camille. I'm just gonna tell you that much. I failed to get Camille, and she took more than 3,500 crystals. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me get my taunt dashing right in the first place. Is the backdash even working? No, I've desynced myself. There. Okay, there's the taunt dash. You're not supposed to see the animation at all. So I need to get that right. There we can see whether or not the combo is valid. I am not getting the timing right at all. Can you not? Go away, Xandred! There. Okay. It worked that time. Failed. Nope. You seriously not. No! Geki, every character does. It's just more like in the combo. So jet stream, dash, taunt, dash into primary strike. Okay, there's the poke. I don't think I did that one right though. But we can do this again. If one is not going to receive you. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Like, here's an example. There, it might not be good. Like, the super is very much point blank, but she jumps away with jet stream, so you can't use that as a combo. Can you not drop it in FPS? Just want to get just need to get the taunt dashes right. Before I go back into the thing, I need to get this timing right. But right now, I am not... There, yep. Like, you cannot just spam the dash. You have to time it. There. And... Okay. I think I'm just gonna blame Xandred on that one. gonna blame Xander on that one, but let's get a different opponent. Because he actually has a different type of recovery. Plus, he flies back further, so it might not actually work as well. Okay, come on. Do we? You know what? We can use this. We'll use this. Come on! Rude. Come on. Wow. Okay, game. You're just being rude now. I'm over here. Can you not? Okay, so we need to just spam the thing in the middle slot, or assist slot, so we can get rid of the block. It doesn't matter which one. I just need to get the block out of the... I'll put in the assist slot. There. Now, all we need is for this. Bring them forwards. Get rid of this one. Okay. No. That looks like it should work, though. At least I got the strike again to be able to do this, so let's go ahead. Taking big waves. Bring them back. And... not to the super! Ruined by the super. Yeah, the whole thing is the super is still a breaker. That's all it is. I am not timing that. Yeah, no, good. We'll leave that for now. I streamed Street Fighter before already. No one cared. We'll go ahead and continue. I just had to test trying to get the taunt dash. It should exist. It probably does. I think I saw it in the video, but probably not the combo I'm thinking of. It's all it is just you're not allowed to be too far from your opponent. I don't watch movies, or rather, I don't exactly go to theaters. Don't have the money to deal with that, and it's once again I'm in South Africa, so more than likely the movies have to be popular enough to begin with, or anticipated enough. I didn't see the season properly. Are you asking Ranger, or do you just mean character? Because I don't think the Night Wolf counts. I don't think Korag exactly counts.
3, 2,
Anyway.
go.
Just stream. No. Yeah, there's the backdash not registering time because I wasn't fast enough. Like, those mistakes will appear quite often, from what I can tell. Bubbles! No. Ah, okay, so they changed that. They changed how Daggeron's fire works. He can't apply fire on, he doesn't apply fire on block anymore with that one. The problem is, do they really own it still? Do they really own Power Rangers still? Yeah, Daggeron just got changed yesterday. Yeah. The difference is the primary strike is a 50-50 now in the actual hit. Before you could cancel it before it hits, and it's a combo starter, but now it's a poke into a 50-50. While its breaker is being a 2-cost is, yeah. His middle slot breaker, however, is fast. Very short range, but it's fast. The block, however, is you can't cancel it anymore. So he is very much vulnerable to 50-50s in that way. They didn't want to let him keep his cancel on that block. Being able to instant canceling it allowed him to escape Devin's super. Or even Izzy's primary breaker. Daggeron could leave Izzy's primary breaker and press another button. And they just deleted that. It is sad. More than likely a Red Ranger. That's what I'm thinking is the next one. Someone else has appeared, but they didn't bring Dagger on. Instead, they brought Merrick. Fighting the character? We shall see what that feels like now. We shall see what it feels like to fight them. If they are here. There they are. Can you not? Okay. My game's FPS is killing itself. You're not running. Why are you incapable of loading things? An example of I have to restart the game. You have to backdash. I had to restart the game. Turbo Blue. I mean, he got slightly nerfed. All you can do is try and always have a block now. His weakness is at least always having a block. No, Geki, you can't. Because we don't have Chanley Ranger. Sorry, that was a horrible FPS because the game cannot run for that long. They really need to add some sort of, your memory is... there is a secret meter in the game that's of your memory, so they really need to add that. I think we're gonna see about ratings soon, but maybe not for a bit. There we go. Okay. And in fact, let's see. I don't think... We also got pinged by Psycho Rider Rage. He's not streaming. No, he did a video, not a stream. Sad.
Three, two,
well, okay then.
go.
Well, that didn't work. And no more. Why did you appear again? I can't give a favorite Power Ranger season because I haven't seen them all. I haven't exactly continued the watching Mighty Morphin just yet. Geki, you're not leaving. Explode. And another tangling waves. Up you go. And water spout. Nope. You've been blocked. And super. You should have healed. Yeah, just enter the code as soon as possible. You should be able to. You should have healed. You missed. You missed the first hit. Or did you drop in FPS? Yeah, sad. I don't think so. I don't check the comics either. Even if Black Dragon's from the comics to begin with. I've seen it, but I don't outright go out of my way to look at comics. Oh no, it's a team fight. I think we're gonna have to do this. Sorry. It activated though, but... There we go. I'm sorry I had to use 3 assists in a row at the beginning, but I had to get the combo. Plus, it got blocked off now, so it's time to use the leader only. Sorry about that one. Fire! Oh, no. Ah, they didn't use Gemma, though. You don't get your power up. Not a good idea there. Explode! Geyser! No. And come over here. Never mind, that didn't work. Ah, come on! They dodged it! Why'd you cancel? Okay, then. I didn't take one of the hits, but I got a crit. Anything else? Breaker! I can send a bubble? Yeah, it's fast enough.
KO. You win.
The ninjas are meh. Ninja Kimberly breaking the rules by flying around is the annoying part about her kit and not the character itself. Especially even if she can just basically juggle you forever. Adam is in a weird situation. Man. Okay, I think the stream just disconnected briefly for YouTube. Anyway. Aisha is sad. Ninja Kimberly is the only annoying one with the dashes around and took forever to stop juggles. Adam is Rocky is just one of the characters that just have a lot of painful threats with his breakers, but that's kind of all it is. He just has a full screen breaker, which can still be backdashed by an assist. Or rather, more like dodge, not backdashed. I can use Zenaku and dodge Rocky's slide. That's the description. But that's all it is. Anyway, you're not escaping, Geki. You're not escaping! Waves!
KO. You win.
Yeah, she basically is. Especially since somehow they keep bugging her recently. Let's see. Now, you'll be washed away. Yeah, let's see. So, Rocky, man, Ninja Billy is just... Why? His breaker... I actually did something. Recently, I actually have the replay. The ult fought a Ninja Billy. I insulted him in multiple ways. And by that, I pressed my assist to counter his breaker. My assist is a breaker. My other assist is also a breaker. So I punched him with Zac because he didn't manage to land his breaker. Because once again, the same rules apply. Run in assist. It starts from the back of the arena and it runs all the way to your position. So guess what? I dodged the entire breaker and he got punched in the face. I still have the replay on the ult. It was after the update. But I still might have lost the match, though. Hopefully I haven't, but I may have lost. By that I mean the replay. It might be gone. And by too many matches, essentially. Send you here. Explode! No, it's Kimberly. The strongest ninja is currently Kimberly. Because unlike Billy, she can threaten you for a while. It's still cheaper in multiple ways. Billy is very much short-ranged. His only far-reaching thing is his breaker, and that's kind of all it is. So you can expect... You basically just expect his breaker from full screen, and everything else is just the standard. That reached! That actually reached.
KO. You win.
You're not exploding in water. Listen, Geki, all that's going to happen is it's going to just... Boop. It's not going to explode. It's just going to... Because it doesn't work. Yeah, if I keep up with the animations, Limola, I can at least upload them as shorts and then hopefully get the video itself a lot more attention. So that's all I really need to do. Meh. As you can tell, it's doing quite something. Remember, the same things apply. You can just enter, and we can do all that. But for now, yeah, Revenant Red will be continuing shortly. I need to actually deal with the corruption zone, which is the only problem. We're probably doing another corruption zone stream for that one. Kind of have to. And then just missed two. The problem with that is they're both strikes, so that's an invalid, that's invalid, I'm sorry. Famed, that specific scenario is invalid. I'm sorry. But, the reminder, the breaker, or the super, is a breaker. So, the whole idea there is invalid. Poke. Nope. Entangling waves. And, come over here. Okay, that's on me. Yeah, she has the same situation as Harvey. Don't drag your opponent to your corner. Yeah, it's invalid just because those are currently strikes. So they do not care about her super in the first place. That's the problem. It doesn't matter because it doesn't care. I use dagger on so I get the power up! Waves!
KO, you win.
Sorry, Geki. I spammed the assist to get the breaker situation. You either had to use your strike, so I could just block it, or... yeah, you had to cancel. Yeah. The whole point of Pink Mega Force and Lightspeed Green versus Super, it is invalid. It is a sadly invalid situation that you cannot do. For that reason, Ninja Kimberly's the only one that's the question. Because those two assists just outright win, because it's a breaker. Yeah. What? 7 minutes over. Okay. Well, today's stream actually ends sooner than usual. Well, I started sooner, and we actually got the character. No, Harvey's fine. He's one of the characters that... he actually... as I said, Harvey has a weakness. Do not use his breaker to end combos. I don't mean his super breaker. I mean his middle slot breaker. It leaves him trapped in the corner and will just cause a problem. Okay. That's on me. I could have just done the regular version. No. Tangling waves. Up you. And again. Go away. I get them more damage, shove them to the corner. That's kind of all it is. Whoops. Oh no. They got the regular version. Urbanite. Do you want to run away? Explode! Entangling waves! Come over here. Another entangling waves. Come over here again! Fly to your corner! Dagger! Okay. What happened? I'm sorry, what happened there? That's on me. Did the first hit whiff, or what happened? Well, crit was required. What happened? I didn't delay it that badly. The first hit must have missed. Excuse you. Let's see what happened. Clearly. Yeah, there's gonna be another one. Just give it a moment. Whatever happened there was questionable. Yep. Here's that one. Here's the combo. Let's see what mistake happened. I don't think I delayed it too much. It has a blind spot. It might not be able to hit your opponent point blank. At least we have an easy way to test the thing, so at least that works. Like, we can do this, and then it'll just work. So now I just need to get the super. Oh, it's sad. Just realized, because it's a 4 cost, you can't get away with 1 geyser, 2 geysers. But yeah, that doesn't work. It also doesn't knock back, so you don't get the you can't do your own version of triple geyser. You can't do it. Wait, very high. Send your opponent extra high with that one. Don't want energy? Just do that. Yeah, it's the only concerning part. You can never avoid those ones. Like I said, they need to just change. They have to just change the ban list to assists only. That's annoying. Anyway, let's see here. Puny hitbox, because that one didn't fail. So they had to have just been slightly in the air. I don't know. Question is, which one's better? A very high launch or reverse launch? So which one's the better one to take? Technically the one... technically keeping your energy higher and then doing a longer combo after the reverse launch, I think is better. So... yeah. Dagger on! Kick them! Ah, no. Well, I didn't daze myself. Bubbles! Explode! No. Okay. No. We're not over there. Go away! No. Go away. Ah, can't even leave. No block. Okay. No.
KO, you lose.
Well, that didn't help. We're almost done here, Zulu, but I did not get the combos I need for that one. No, Geki, that's not how it works. You're supposed to use Blake. Antonio is not... he is not lightning. Antonio is not lightning. He is, yes, but he's more light than lightning. He's a fish. You have to use Blake and win. Then you use lightning. At the same time, no, it's not a Thunder Ranger. Ninja Storm. Maybe Thunder Ranger? Is that what it was? Ninja Storm? No, what am I on? What? Where am I getting the name Thunder from? Hello, Chase Sims. And Ninja Kibble. Just enter the code. We'll be ending the stream soon, so try and get the matches as soon as possible. People have been quite slow on taking the code, so you should be able to get it. I don't have a block. Okay. Dagger on, get ready. Kick them in the face! Fire them! With Genji. Dangling waves, and up you go. 1. Dangling waves again. Over here. Water spout. To your corner. Okay, nope. Send the strike. Nope. Middle slot blocked off or something? Yeah, it looks like middle slot blocked off. And then it's going to result in a block after this? Or what? Yeah, I can't do anything anyway. Middle slot blocked off is just the usual primary loop.
KO, you lose.
Yeah. So just enter the code on screen and you can easily battle. I failed that one. I fought a Ninja Kimberly earlier. I at least caught her with a geyser, but not that time. Yes, I have Dracon. This is the main, so it's going to have a lot of stuff. You can see the level up there, even though it's slightly grayed out. If you use Dagger on assist, her assist, Madison's assist gets boosted briefly. If you have Dagger on leader, it is always boosted, but you have to make sure to land the actual hit. You have to land the kick if you want to get the boosted attack. We're not using Dracon today. So Power Rangers 94, please show up on Sunday, and we will have Dracon mode. You can request to play Dracon then.
2, 1, go.
Nope. Geyser! Back away. No? Rude. Fine! Okay. I don't think it consumes it if you fail to hit, right? I can't even check that anyway. Could have delayed that a bit more, but yeah. It's a car. No! Again! Fire them! And jet stream. They're on the ground, but I didn't get the super anyway. Like, she still has the nerfed super meter gain, so you have to be careful. Ah, no. If you're slower, it will be. In this case, the person that I'm fighting right now was just faster. Waves!
KO, you win.
Don't worry, you'll get the code if you're fast enough. That's all it is. Only one person can enter the code to begin with. Don't know if this is you, but yeah.
2, 1.
Favorite ranger, can we really count Black Dragon as it, or just favorite character? Nah, it's just waves. If we look at the May from Guilty Gear, we have the whale attack. That one exists. Water spout! Ah, they're on the ground. Of course you couldn't just let that land, game! Seriously? Not good enough. No. Okay, fine. Well, long combo, I guess. But at the same time, not. If I just press this, there we go. And I get something else! Okay, I guess not. That's on me. I failed it. I did not get the backdash, and then I didn't even dash forwards. Yeah, okay. Q system.
KO, you lose.
In this case, as I said, Black Dragon. He's leveled up over here, but can't get any further. Right there. The only one that's halfway to level 9. I failed that match horribly. I didn't get the combo. Backdash didn't register, and then I didn't forward dash for the follow-up. I had the perfect combo. Interrupt the dagger rod, but in the end I missed. Like, Nick is the only character that technically deleted a character from the game by having his battleizer. Madison can still just have an install state at all times.
2, 1, go!
If there even is one. Okay. No! Dangling waves! Get over here! And again! Come over here. Oh, okay, no. He didn't rotate, so he got his poke instead, and he didn't rotate again. Fine. Well, up you go. Let's see if I can do a nice little combo here. So, no, okay, fine. Here we go. Waves. I probably could have done my breaker there. Well, explode.
KO, you win!
I don't know about that one, but she looks at least smooth when it comes to her animations. Sadly, she has no frog thing related here. She just stands there with the taunt. Like, it just changes to this idle. You can see the cape repeats quite quickly. All she did was hurt herself with that one. A very long taunt. She doesn't care about you. Okay. Go over there. I also pressed the wrong button. Yeah, Psycho Red. I was told there was a slippery floor there. As Alzuli just said, Geki. The water is wet. Spin in! And now we're fighting a Nick that has those assists. Okay.
1, go!
Bubbles! I'm faster! Come over here. Genji! And... up you go. And with that one, missing a burst. We're gonna send you to the corner. Just stream. This is probably a bad idea to press. Unless we see Oriko, then we can just dodge. I do not have a second block. Well, that didn't work. Okay then, I could have pressed dagger on there. No. Up you go. Dangling waves again. Hey, how about some water? Waves!
KO, you win!
Nice poem, Alzulu. Nice poem. Water is wet, sand is dry, wind is blowing? Or is the wind howling? Eh. Kind of. Not really. It's a weird word, but... that was not the wind, but it howls. Eh. Anyway, the water VFX is no different than before. All they did was add some weird puddles on the ground, and that's just another visual VFX. Everything is still following the usual standard thing. They didn't add any extra animations for the VFX themselves. They still just animated texture sheets in a weird shape. That's all it is. It is Tommy.
2, 1, go!
Oh. That did not look like it highlighted. Please remember to dash. Well, Geyser Supreme! And dangling waves. And come over here again. Now the Geyser Supreme! Like, you can just cycle that, but you can just also knock them away and then you get a different effect. No. No. Okay, fine. You can land that one, but please run away. Oh, no. I am sorry! Ah. Sad. You know, okay, the only thing I'm sad about is the fact that there's no big wave that hits them. There's no big wave that just... We all see what the thumbnail looks like. Yeah, don't bother using Dino Thunder Tommy, he's not in a good situation. He also needs to be buffed, but how are they going to do that? To make him unique, if they really want to do it, they can try and be the first character to always enter and leave his super mode. But sadly, I don't think they're ever going to try and do that. So, like, he enters his super mode with it, and he can leave his super mode. You press the taunt button to leave and enter it if you have super meter. The only way to use his regular taunt is if you're not in the middle, if you don't have meter or above a certain amount. Like, they can do a new super. 25%, you can enter, and you can also leave it early. Maybe even do the ABBA situation for Guilty Gear and refund some super meter if you leave it. At the same time, that version is something else. Be aware, what happened there is you kicked my block. My block is a counter at the same time it's an attack. Much like many others in the game right now. Okay, I should have stood still. Nah, I'm saying that Dino Thunder Tommy's super can be changed to that if they want to look for something new. A temporary install type super. One that you can control. They can do something like that. Can you not get that many blocks? Seriously. Yeah, okay, something. Game's being rude. Clearly, why do you need another zero cost? I just got you to use it. And here we are. Game can't break their defense. We already had 2 blocks in a row for me, but seriously. Aren't you an attacker? Yeah. At least mine is balanced, so it seems more likely, but we've all seen Psycho Green pull 2 blocks in a row. Even 3, I think. Good game. But seriously. No defense broken, but I clearly can't just use that. Call your opponent out with your breaker, and that's all you need to do. There we go. Opponent found. Why are you bringing this? You know you don't have a block, right? Dagger on! Why? It didn't register the dash. It didn't register the dash, and then that happened. Okay, go away. This thing lasts a decent chunk of time. Well, you know, the only problem is, I think Madison might actually be able to interrupt Devin's super. And might be able to escape Koda's breaker. Oh, no. Not good. Anyway, come over here. Waves! Wash away the caveman! Yeah, I saved up. The weird thing is, the last one the main acquired was Ashley, and it was actually at least an early draw. Like, I think it was 2,300 crystals. Or was it actually also 1,900? All I know is that I actually got this character's assist, so now we've also got to do the whole dagger on thing. 3,000 was enough. Yeah, Caveman got drowned. Caveman drowned. He ended up encased in ice again, and now he's left for another 1,000,000 years. Okay, well, I think we need to finish off the battles, so... Well, no, that did nothing. Again! Well, I guess that's gonna happen. Get rid of this. Entangling waves! Come over here! Gigi to the rescue! Kaiser Supreme! Water spout! You can block it. No, chase. Game, stop being annoying! Where's the block I need? Oh, okay, wow. Madison, where's the assist? That didn't hit! Okay. Game is not helping me. Get rid of this thing. Where is Madison? There, finally. I'm sorry about what seemed like assist spam, but seriously, the game refused to help me. No.
KO.
Game refused to help me. How many dagger runs do I need? I don't need that many. I need one. Okay. This one's the last match. Whoever enters, this is the last match for today. Remember to appear on Sundays if you want to get another set of friendly battles. We'll be seeing what we can find for the theme battle, but for now, yeah. I'd say this is good. For those that managed to appear on the Twitch side while we had technical issues, thank you for at least checking out that side of the stream. But for now, let's just end with a good fight. No! Dagger on! There we go, I set the thing up. So, missing first. Sorry, but this is a long enough animation as well. Get stream. Geyser! And back away. Okay, that's on me. This is gonna be a painful combo. Not as painful as I thought. You're not leaving, Geki! Come back here. You'll be washed away with the sea.
KO. You win.
Nah, but she's still stronger than Carter. She's a lot faster, and she's not really clunky. She's just different. Her animations are very snappy. She basically does the same thing as Steel with her breaker, but yeah. In terms of Madison, this is what we have. We can try and do something here. In fact, I can probably put her there. Let me just. There's no reason not to do this. Look how many rare essence. There's no reason not to give her these. Problem is I'm not giving her a last one. We can do this and do some half auto offs because you are balanced. Do I have the choice here? Kind of. Same thing can go for the assist. I can go ahead and just do this. But at the same time, not really, because she's not going to be able to help. So if I were to try and do an auto off, this is the team I can give her. Go ahead and give this one. Because guess what? Zenaku can combo. It's another one of those. We're in the situation where Zenaku can combo with her. Wait! Geyser! There. Yes, it'll always work. In fact, it might even work better when it's full screen, because then it just actually flies back. So, yeah. That can exist. And we can set traps up. There are traps. Maybe not a good idea here because it's still heckle assist, which is basically useless when it comes to its speed. Anyway, if we end up doing this... Okay, wow. Rude. Actually, you know what? No, there's the thing. There's the thing you can do. There's the thing you can do. If we get rid of this... There we go, we got the team. We got the setup. If we get them far enough away, let's see if we can do something. Is this a combo? No, that's on me. I failed that one. Get rid of this. Okay, we have what we need. So, it doesn't matter which one I use. The primary strike is still going to be the same thing to an extent. So, we just get rid of them. We just need to get them to this side of the arena. Okay, not that far. I need to still be in my corner. I need to get to the middle of the map. So... there it is. And be far enough away. Okay, no. It's still too slow. It's not good enough. Sad. Anyway, over here. Water spout. There, at least that reached. It's only one hit. You get the first hit and it lands. So it works. And up. And away. Way to your corner. No. There, yeah, that thing just does not reach. Like, maybe a range extension for the strike, but... Eesh. It's very short-ranged. Yep, up you get. Dangling waves. Because you can just fall into the situation of not able to do anything there. Oh, there. Okay. Thank you those that joined. Sorry about the very much technical difficulties on the YouTube side. But I couldn't do anything about that. I don't know what YouTube was acting up with there. The typing, remember, it takes your resources. The typing matters in this sense. That it's going to use those types of resources. Cat! Not again! Don't hit the microphone cable. Anyway, let me just set the team back up so we have it just ready for no reason. But I thank those that joined today. Maybe there'll be another stream from another Legacy Wars YouTuber, stream or whatever. Shortly, let me see. Do we have anything here? No, that's just... Why is there everyone tagging this? Kind of thunder. Eesh. Okay, we can go ahead and do the Twitch side one, but for YouTube, time over turbo skin. If you lost the account, it's sad, but it's kind of just forgetting the logins at that point. But for now, that's all for today. Let me just, as I said, I need to fix the setup. Yep. And she should be right there. I'll still level her up just because we can do some auto offs on Sunday for no reason. Cat. Yeah, this is a very much almost 10-year-old account. It's 9 years old. It's actually 9 years old. Nope. 9 days ago. 9 days ago, the account turned 9. I think, no, that's endless. I don't know which day in July. I know the game was installed in July of 2017. I don't know which day I started. 22nd is endless. 22nd of July is endless. But, okay. Daggeron is not leveled up. Never mind, I thought he was. But I cannot use that. Magna, do we have anything we can give you? Let's see here. No. Made 1,000 for that one. There. For Preston, still can't be leveled up. Or rather, not leveled up. Can't do anything further because he's already maxed, but he's still horrible. So you need to fix him. What I have... Yes, Steel appeared. Do we have anything in Warriors? No, that's Master Sentry. Tanya, Carter. Yeah, just simply put, there's no point to me saving my crystals other than just for these types of streams. So we'll see how long it takes before I get the next one, because the most recent two was Ashley and Madison now. Especially since Madison actually works quite well. The way they decided to do it is good. The character, very technical. She does not need a buff. She needs maybe some few ease of access, quality of life, easier access type help. She might need that. Jetstream's knockback is a little bit of a problem for her primary, but she can combo with the middle slot, so she doesn't need to combo with everything. No, okay, what do you mean gray glow? Like the whole... cat, stop. That's just something that we're trying to do, which is the grid shards. But that's very old, and that's basically what NFTs were. But the difference here is, unlike NFTs, these actually had a use in-game. 10 shards of the character. 10 shards while having a grid shard. It basically got you the character for, without having to unlock them. You just got the shard, and you got the character. So this is 50 shards right there. So if I get rid of them, I'm at 2,100. So, yeah. But yeah, in this case, it's just all that is. She doesn't need to combo with it, but being unable to use the middle slot after you try and use your primary, since Geyser Supreme is actually a little expensive. Maybe this ability cannot be dodged. Yeah, but that kind of was obvious. They can maybe make it a 3 cost, but maybe not because of her ability to recover so much energy. But since it's such a short animation, I'm thinking it could have been fine, because here's an example. This, in auto on, is 3,300. Geyser Supreme does basically only 80 damage more. But the difference here is Entangling Waves does a lot more than Headbutt, and she actually has a 50-50, and this is not... She has two 50-50s and an instant combo starter, with a very fast undodgeable breaker that you can select where you want to explode. With a super being, that's a breaker. It's a very it's a strong breaker, like 4,900, so the base damage is quite high. But you only get it once per match, unlike Haley, who's weaker in damage, but you get it multiple times a match, maybe 3 times, possibly more. Haley a lot more because she just gets the super from taking damage. While Madison barely gets any from taking damage. She gets a lot from dealing damage, and she also gets more from... She also builds up the thing less from assists. With, yeah. This assist, however, is false display damage. It's not even the regular one. It does 3 hits on the projectile with one big hit. And then this Daggeron enhancing it to do more damage than his own. I think. No. Roughly the same. But it's a 3 cost. It's an instant combo starter with barely in a range, so it doesn't just engage for you, but it does go decently far forwards. The leader itself, maybe could use some adjustments. As I said, Geyser Supreme, maybe... If it's going to be a 4 cost, at least remove the horrible blind spots. Like, if you're in the middle of the thing, maybe... if you're in the middle ground between the two... the third and the second furthest geysers, those ones, at least that should be guaranteed, but... Anywhere else, yeah, this is a very... The way they did this one, Entangling Waves being weaker if you do a reverse launch, that's a full screen reverse launch. It's not just a basic one, it's a full screen one. So it sends all the way to your corner. With Jetstream being... Yeah, automatically transitions to counter offense, Water Blast. She does not need damage over time. Even though she hits you with a geyser, she's not going to cause damage over time. We don't need burning water. Boiling water hits them. I don't know why they put the... the thing is, though, this part is... I think this is one of the few times they've included a character in the art of the attack, but it's not the character that's using it that's in the art. It's the person getting hit. Like, for example, we look at Zed. It's just his staff pointing into the ground with laser. Phoenix and 2 gloves. Eric is just blasters. Kira is... that's not the right character. Katie, with her actual visual effects of that. There's Chase doing those things. You see him. Kimberly punch the ground and just whatever pose the thing does. And then you just have Madison. Yeah, Harvey as well, hitting things, but then Madison just casually, yes, wave. This one I don't think really counts because this is not what the what the animation is. And then you just have the geyser explosion. The person getting exploded from the geyser. Yeah. Sorry, I've been ranting on a bit too much, but that's all for today. Thank you for joined. Make sure to tune in on Sunday for more battles and the theme battle. Alright, goodbye.